Cardia musicitur, Juvenestum sumus. Cardia musicitur, Juvenestum sumus. Post secundum juventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebitumus, nos habebitumus. Vivet academia, vivent professores, vivet academia, vivent professores, vivent membra quellebit, vivent membra quellebit, semper sint in flore, semper sint in flore.
Good afternoon. Wow. It's a graduation. It's a celebration. Good afternoon. Thank you. I declare this congregation of the University of the Western Cape duly constituted.
The national anthem will be led by Jandre Gabriels.
Così si geleli Africa, malupa kanyisu bandalwayo, iswa imitanda soyetu, così si gelela tina, lusa balwayo, murena voluka si chapasa Yesu, ufedi sedin toile mansueu, si poluke, si chabasa, Yesu, si chabasa, South Africa, South Africa. Blow van onze hemel uit die diepte van ons Heer. Oor ons ewige gebektes, waar die kraanse antwoord gee. Sounds the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land.
Please be seated. The university respects and recognizes all faiths, and in an effort to respect the major faiths observed by the UWC community, we have arranged for a spiritual leader from each of these to lead us in prayer on a rotational basis. This afternoon we'll be led in prayer by Guru Krishna.
May I take this opportunity to greet all of you with the Hindu greetings, Namaste. May we seek the blessings of Paramatma, the God Almighty, to bless this gathering, to bless the graduates and the extended families with good health, peace and prosperity. Those who are going to continue to study further, may Paramatma bless you. May you have a blessed further studies. Those who are going to seek jobs and further career development in your life, may you have a very successful life. To all the parents and grandparents and extended families, may God bless you. Arihi Om Gananam Tvam Ganapadihim Avamage Kavim Kavinam Upamasravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anasranannodihe Sita Sadhanam Om Sri Mahaganadipataye Namo Namaha Om Bhur-bhavassuvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahe Diyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatikakritim Adharam Sarva Vidhyanam Hayagripa Upasmage Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May Paramatma, God bless all of you. Om Shanti. Peace be upon all of you.
I now call upon Simtandile Charlie, President of the SRC, to address you.
My name is Simtandile Azania Charlie, and I am the current president of the SRC. And I'm just greeting you so that everyone who's walking inside can be seated and that my speech does not get disturbed. Thank you. Omama yizelani zintombi zenu ezigraduateayo. Ala. Loo nto mama injalo. I don't want to spoil this day for everyone. But however, I just want to congratulate each and everyone who's here today. With that said, I would love to greet the Chancellor of the University in his absentia, the Vice-chancellor of the University, Prof. Taron Tutorius, DVC's executive management, parents, and most notably of all, the graduates. Receive my humble and devotional greetings that accompanied by a heart filled with sorrow, but largely happiness. The sorrows are informed by the state of our being, and for those graduating that are venturing into another life in society, not knowing what has in store for them or what is prepared for them. Many of you have survived many traumatizing experiences. Some of you did not even have funding to progress to another field. Some of university mates had to drop out, not necessarily because they could not stand the heat that university and academia came along with, but because in this journey they no longer had the strength and courage to survive all the traumatic experiences they had endured and you have endured. Many of you are aware that your degrees came with a struggle and sleepless nights, where many had to sleep in the library, the student center, and other conducive environments for your studying at the university. Today, I shall give praise to Africa, to humanity, and to God, for them for giving us these glorious heroes and heroines seated here today and are graduating. Today marks yet another milestone of history to UWC and another milestone in academics. Mine is just to remind you of what your education means to our continent and this country. It therefore means that you have a responsibility to strive to be the aspirations of our people and the embodiment of their dreams. For we've been taught by the African fiber, which is termed Ubuntu, that it takes a village to raise a child. James Baldwin teaches us that the paradox of education is precisely this, that as one begins to become conscious, one begins to examine the society in which he is being educated. This then speaks directly to those whom took upon themselves to question the education system of the country under the theme decolonization and Africanization of our education system. This is what today Prof. Habib calls the rebel enraged. I'm now speaking about the fees must fall students, whom some of them are graduating today here and in your midst. Prof. Torres reminds us that desegregation without decolonization does not entail freedom. In you taking UWC up to the map, I pray for Africa, I pray for humanity, that you don't become one of those graduates with placards and robots seeking employment. Expensive as education is, but this country has taught us that education alone does not guarantee one a job. And this too is funded on the racist education and Eurocentric education imposed on us as students. As you go wherever you come from, think of Africa, think of humanity, and above all, think of God. And today, profs and devices, I challenge you to make and include entrepreneurial skills in each and every degree, so that when our learners and graduates leave university spaces, they don't only become job seekers, but they become employers. And today, professors, I want again to prove us wrong when we declare that the problem of this country and continent stems from our governments not valuing education. It stems from those who think that when they take their children to education, they'll have a solution to the African continent. We say that change can only be seen once we value this continent and seek to change it, and dismantle all legacies of colonialism that are evident in our education system and all the societal ills we face as a country. Indeed, as we are headed for the elections, I'm reminded that we are not the generation of 1994, but a generation that changed the status quo of this country, as I'm part of the generation that believes 1994 did nothing for our generation. But as you vote, interrogate what you're voting for, whom you're voting for. For we have seen that those in hegemony use state apparatus to protect themselves. This we have seen in Marikana, we have seen in Fees Must Fall and other protesters in this country. However, now the issue of our country is that what is the role of a graduate? To close off, the Constitution and the interim constitution of this country were drafted at the University of the Western Cape. As we sat down during the Africanist part when the national anthem was being sung, it was not to belittle those that their indigenous language is Afrikaans. However, the Afrikaner part of the national anthem stems from the stem, and to us, those have been excluded in this country, in terms of law and other means, this is just but another reminder that we are nobodies in this country, and we refuse to visit a national anthem of colonizers that declare them as humans. With this said, it is UWC students who must go to the Senate building, redraft the constitution of our country and its preamble, and build a history of resistance through any framework that will liberate Africa and that will liberate our academics. Lastly, it was beautiful to see many young women who were graduating today. Indeed, when Malcolm X was saying, if you are a country that reflects the consciousness towards the importance of education, it's because the woman is aware of the importance of education. But in every backward country, you'll find the women are put in a backward position. In every country where education is not stressed, is because the women do not have education. For when you educate a woman, you liberate society. But however, it does not mean that women are still not oppressed and excluded in our country. With that said, I would like to congratulate all my friends, Asisipo, Lucanio, and the others. And thank you for loving your parents and loving your studies. Today, it's here because of your hard work, and we are here today because of the education that UWC has given you, and you are here today because you interrogated further the books that were given to you, and you were able to contribute to academics and to knowledge. With that said, African students, go and contribute to Africa, go and strive for Africa, go and strive for humanity. With that said, izwe lethu.
Well spoken. Ushers. Well spoken, Madam President. It's quite coincidental that the President of the SRC and the Vice-chancellor of UWC comes from the same small village in the Eastern Cape called Stekspruit. We breed them well in the Eastern Cape. Members of the executive management, deans of faculties, academic and professional staff, members of the SRC present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course our honorary guest today, the graduates of UWC. Graduation day at the university is a very special occasion. I'm sure that when you cross the square to enter the main hall, you had a sense and feeling of what this means to the current first, second, and third year students and to the workers. Their excitement you could feel in the air. Similarly, one can feel the excitement of the parents, the guardians, and the significant others, and one can see the overwhelming joy of our graduates. I, when we were busy robing, could also feel the tangible sense of excitement and joy of my colleagues. because as they sit on stage and as they sit between you, our graduates today represents to them the fruits of their labor of love. As I stand here today, I'm filled with a deep sense of pride at the sight of what UWC is able to produce. Graduates with quality degrees and diplomas who can now step into the world with their heads held high. Graduates, I know that your achievements did not come easily or lightly. Many of you came from very far away places like Stekspruit. Some of you had never left your homes before, and you had to come all the way to Bellville. Others struggled on a daily basis with the immense challenges of poverty, of hunger, uncertainty about our future, and our rather ridiculous public transport system. A big thank you to all of you for enduring that and yet having the resilience to sit here today and graduate. Well done. The university congratulates you on your achievements. A big thank you also to the parents and the loved ones in the audience today. We will never truly know about the sacrifices that you had to make and to endure in order to see this day finally happening. UWC salutes you, parents, guardians, significant others. We salute you for the selfish way, the unselfish way in which you have loved and supported your children and your charges. This is the second of 10 graduation ceremonies to be held over the next 2 weeks. And over these 2 weeks, we will be conferring over 3,500 degrees, diplomas, and certificates. These includes 60 doctoral degrees, 227 master's degrees, and 676 honors degrees. 2,100 undergraduate degrees and 368 diplomas and certificates. How far we have come in the short space of 60 years. But even as we celebrate your achievements, graduates, it would be amiss of me not to speak of the world that you, our graduates, are stepping into as you leave UWC. And even those that are not leaving UWC but are pursuing further studies, they are facing the same world. We are at an interesting and very frightening crossroads in our democracy. At this moment, we have a multitude of commissions into and inquiries into corruption, into state capture, into Eskom, etc. I recently read an article by Professor Bani Pitiani, who is the former Vice-chancellor of UNISA and is currently the chairperson of the South African Human Rights Commission. It is an article that I would encourage everyone to read, because it is, for me, one of the saddest, most searing criticisms of our country and of ourselves. In the article, Mr. Pitiana writes about the disillusionment of the South Africa that once held so much promise, but now resembles a horror movie. I quote from Mr. Pitiana: "Watching the shenanigans that reveal themselves on our TV screens in the Zondo Commission, the Public Investment Corporation inquiry, the VBS bank scandal, and the escalating troubles at Eskom, I ask myself where these people come from. It is like a horror movie, but sadly, It is the story of our country, and it is the story of our lives. Why do I share this with you today? Because I believe that you as young people have a duty and a responsibility to make our democracy work. And the first thing that you need to do, and the first thing that all of us have to do, is to go and vote on the 8th of May. That is your civic duty and your civic responsibility. Never look upon your right to vote as something to be dismissed or something to become jaded about. Not only is it your right that came at a very, very high price, it is also your responsibility to ensure that through your vote you can have a say. Go vote, graduates, and make South Africa work. Mr. Patiani also talks about the courage and the boldness that is needed to rebuild our country. And during your time at UWC, you have acquired the skills that stretch far beyond the classroom. These skills will stand you in good stead as you enter the world of work and you enter society at last. From your first year, you have learned to engage with a diverse campus community. You have learned to step out of your comfort zone and develop your social and communication skills. You have had to acquire the ethics of hard work and the ethics of discipline. Without that hard work and discipline, you would not have been here today. And so without you even knowing it, you have learned to be resilient, determined, and focused. If you look around you, you will see that many of your classmates who started this academic journey with you 3 to 4 years ago are not here today. Many of them not because of their own fault. Many of them because of the obstacles that challenged them and made it impossible for them to succeed. You graduates sitting here today, you encountered the same problems and you persevered. Regard these lessons as preparation for what lies ahead in life journey. Remember also that you are graduating from a university of which you can be extremely proud of. Next year, we will celebrate 60 years of UWC's existence, and it has been 6 decades of continued growth and development. Last year, when the Minister of Higher Education visited UWC to open 2 new buildings, in her speech she said, we must stop describing ourselves as a historically disadvantaged institution. She suggested some ways in which we can describe ourselves. But her reason for saying that is that she believes that we have outgrown our historically disadvantaged status through our hard work and through the quality education that we offer our students. And even though we might debate how we want to describe ourselves, we agree that Minister Pandor is correct about our growth and development. Through our 6 decades of existence, we have constantly punched way above our weight. Today, we have 7 faculties. We produce more than half of the dentists and oral hygienists in this country. And many of the astronomers and the astrophysicists who work on the square kilometer array in the Karoo is based here at UWC. Now, to many, it might sound obvious that these achievements is to be expected from a university. If you understand the history of UWC, And if you understand the origins of His creation, it is not so obvious that UWC would excel in offering dentistry, that UWC would excel in the sciences, or that UWC would be one of the leading humanities centers in the country. At UWC, we engage with matters that make a difference to the society of which we are a part, whether it's seeking answers to diseases like tuberculosis or preparing new generations of lawyers, scholars, or foundation phase teachers. We engage with these matters of real significance at the highest level of competence and at the highest level of quality. We do this because we are committed to providing our students with an environment of learning and teaching and an environment of research excellence. We do this because we are committed to the growth and development of our communities and the growth and development of our country. We do this because we are committed to the growth and development of Africa as a continent, and we are committed to contributing to the grand challenges that the world faces. Like their university, our graduates show resilience, determination, and the ability to go a distance in achieving their goals. This, graduates, I'm confident, will carry you through the next phase of your lives. As you move out into the world, much will be demanded and much will be expected of you. It will be easy to lose your way in a society and in a culture that says it's okay to take the easy way out. A society and a culture that says it's okay to behave in a selfish and individualistic manner. Bani Pitiana describes it so well when he describes this society as an aggressively filthy, selfish, individualistic, and greedy society that cares only for itself and its own. You will have to guard against believing that the world works according to who has the most money, that the world works by putting crass consumerism as a priority, and that materialism is the driving force in our world. Graduates, it will require you to do the right thing, to live with integrity, to live with honesty, to live out the values that we have tried to instill in you during your years at university. And if you do this, if you live with integrity, with honesty, and with kindness, you will contribute to making the world a better place, and you will leave this world a better place than how you found it. I'm confident that you will, and I rely on you to do so. Finally, when you enter this hall, you arrived as students of UWC. When you leave the hall this afternoon, you leave as graduates and alumni of the institution. Be as proud of UWC as UWC are of you. Congratulations again. Go out and make us proud. Thank you. An item of song will now be rendered by Arno Arisa.
Nessun dorma tu pure, o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma il mio mistero inchiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, sulla tua bocca lavirò quando la loscia splenderà. Ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia. Dille guai notte, tramontate stelle, tramontate stelle, all'alba vincerò, vincerò.
Wow. This is it. You ready? Lipstick, hair, last minute adjustment. By authority vested in me, I shall now admit the candidates who are presented to me and the candidates who were not able to attend this ceremony to degrees, diplomas, and certificates in the university.
Vice-chancellor, I request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Arts on the following candidates. Chandre Meyer, summa cum laude. Storm Marie Mostert, summa cum laude. Tracy Lee Olivier, summa cum laude. Boitumelo Papane, summa cum laude. Robin Miller, cum laude. Jade Morkel, cum laude. Shauna Morris, cum laude. Nabila Mauser, cum laude. Stephen Murangwa, cum laude. Sindiswa Koleka, cum laude. Siobhan van Roy, cum laude. Henrika Feldman, cum laude. Nasipi Mabona. Ntombuzanile Matengwana. Asabonga Madolo. Atini Magotla. Zimkita Maguma Sholo. Lami Magwaza. Linda Mahlangu. Mariam Majid. Pilisa Magabani. City Macapella. Mochalefa Makitle. Andesiwe Makwekana. Portia Makwetu. Nicola Malchas. Sisipho Mambumba. Dylan Manasseh. Rosetta Mani. Dawn Mangwana. Mitlali Manikivana. Asanda Manona. Unati Matlasela. Richard Manuel. Sihlangule Manuel. Zamile Manuku. Somila Maniga. Mamuruchi Manyokola. Samkeliso Manzana. Lefa Mapalane. Kwenzokuhle Mapumulo. Bulelani Mapuchuma. Sipamandla Mapuchuma. Bulumko Mapuza. Robert Marshall. Almay Martinez. Athena Martin. Jamie Lee Martin. Keegan Martin. Rian Martin. Vuyiseka Masala. Nesimo Maswana. Nomthandazo Mateyisi. Chelsea Matthias. Noluvo Matiwana. Sianda Macha. Banati Machange. Tirani Matsimbi. Siamtanda Matsolo. Lauren Lee Matthews. Lucanio May. Yonela Maile. Sisanda Maiji. Mziwanele Mbangata. Tipesihle Mbayise. Zita Mbili. Sisanda Mboro. Sonwabile Mboko Ka. Apiwe Mbombo. Nokwanda Mbonane. Sheldon Mackay. Adrian McBride. Robin McCallum. Kanyisa Mpimeli. Vuyile Mkitwa. Jamie Lee McKay. Tyron McKinnon. Zamile Mdebuka. Zeni Mdwai. Jade Mentua. Michaela Messina. Angelica Mayer. Chloe Mayer. Brian Mayer. David Mayer. Janae Mayer. Nabila Mayer. Elika Mayer Court. Auntie Lisa. Okuhle Mgenkwane. Sotiseng Ngolombane. Nolovuyo Mkutsi. Malibongwe Maga. Siyamcela Mhambi. Luxolo Mhlaba. Gino Michaels. Darren Michaels. Zonke Njekula. Linda Kuhle Nkachwa. Sibusisiwe Mkulisi. Spongile Mlisana. Zara Mock. Kiabetswe Modise. Koliwe Mukhale. Nawid Sadiq. Ilham Yassin Muhammad will be invested by her father, Professor Yassin Muhammad. Congratulations. Onke Molwana. Sinazo Mongo. Siposetu Mongwe. Jamie Moore. Jamie Lee Mosling. Luke Mosimi. Zainab Motale. Umfemetse Motelesi. Itebogang Motibi. Shakila Mauser. Noluthando Mpisane. Siphumelele Mqadi. Kanya Msipa. Ntando Yenkosi Mtetwa. Siyabulela Mtlaka. Mthandokazi Mtotose. Nasipi Mchizana. Natasha Muchenje. Michelle Mulder. Amira Muller. Clinton Muller. Jody Muller. Nikita Monroe. Naomi Murray. Nozipo Makaza. Zokwanda Mzondi. Pilisa Mzuku. Busisiwe Mzukwa. Baraka Nakardin. Shante Naidu. Liam Naidu. Lana Nodia. Mihlali Nkana. Zoliswa Ndai. Esther Njibu. Nozipho Ndlovu. Amanda Dyalivane. Abda Newman. Sivanati Ngaba. Samgelo Ngese. Sipesihle Ngwevela. Tamsanka Nhlapo. Lusanda Njanda. Amanda Nkanti. Zimkita Nkawana. Noluthando Nkebetwana. Sinazo Nkwebe. Lulama Nogemane. Nkosikona Nomandindi. Andisiwe Nomatole. Pindile Nomgenye. Naksha Nordin. Sisipo Nkadala. Tembakazi Ntlokwana. Becky Temba Ntoni. Karabo Nsime. Zoliswa Ntsinde. Sonele Nsudwana. Refilwe Nyaba. Akoliwe Nwebeni. Aidan Obery. Galen Okes. Imelda October. Ashwin Oliver. Sivuyisiwe Olota. Jeanette Ontong. Louise Owies. Adrian Parvata. Siobhan Page. Fatima Pandi. Mubina Parker. Yonela Pekula. Stefan Paulson. Carlin Payne. Lindley Pepper. Tasneem Peters. Corbin Peterson. Jared Peterson. Nkabane Peme. Bealita Phillips. Dylan Phillips. Shamiz Phillips. Lincoln Peters. Jocelyn Peterson. Amore Peterson. Shantae Peterson. Zelmonia Peterson. Nina Pretorius. Kevin Prince. Atandile Qaziana. Zakia Rabani. Kurt Rabi. Asma Reilun. Shibnam Raji. Nikita Ramawutha. Jaden Russ. Zaid Rasit. Apiwe Khawana. Alicia Resant. Andrea Ruder. Khamed Khanif Roda. Nikita Richards. Elaine Ricks. Henrietta Robinson. Kotha Romani. Shanae Rousseau. Marvin Rater. Abdul Mutalib Sabira. Nicole Winifred Sakur. Giovanni Sampi. Khadija Samuels. Yunela Sander. Zipelele Saule. Paul Wayne Saunders. Amy Scott. Yamkela Sebeni. Amara Saboa. Wasifa Shabudi. Grace Shai. Tanya Sheikh. Myron Sheldon. Asematle Sibango. Siabulera Sikuku. Aliziwe Siddiqui. Tulani Sigonia. Vusumzi Sigokho.
Congratulations. Do you see the gap?
Bernice Siletile. Nomonde Silwanyana. Michaelan Sinnott. Mihlali Siotula. Yanga Skele. Jamie Lee Skermont. Judith Squia. Mezan Small. Zoe Small. Anika Smith. Carla Smith. Craig Smith. Donlyn Smith. Keelan Smith. Kamara Smith. Megan Smith. Natasha Lee Smith. Tara Smith. Theo Allen Smith. Megan Sneeman. Asisipo Slani. Megan Solomons. Zimbini Sombo. Vesonwaba Sonkosi. Asibe Sonia Bashe. Spongile Sopi. Zintle Spondo. Athra Stemmet. Reese Stevens. Shanae Stoffels. Crystal Stoffels. Michaela Stierman. Pearl Seister. Pumeza Tabane. Hindile Tabata. Tyler Talliard. Tegan Sass. Ashley Taylor. Emile Terry.
My name is...
Nuha Thebus. Tareen Fiat. Abogile Mbeshu. Erenisha Thomas. Charlton Tace. Irene Nomawetu Chabane. Anne Todd. Kirsty Turin. Lucretia Trump. Unati Tsaga. Nomonde Tuswa. Anita Tiandiata. Nakedi Tiesi. Zandile Tieki. Nadine Farlant. Atia Vahed. Muriel van der Merwe. Warren van der Merwe. Carla van der Meulen. Akil van der Rede. Janice van Kervel. Matthew van Rooyen. Ibrahim van Skalkwijk. Wilbury van Wyk. Olwetu Vari. Kanya Vava. Hoseka Velapi. Shante Falun. Chiara Villette. Matthew Fisser. Robin Wagner. Roche Watney. Darshan Willemse. Amber Williams. Veronique Williams. Jason Williams. Lizard Williams. Mishka Williams. Petra Ann Williams. Renshay Williams. Sandile Williams. Stephanie Williams. Raquel van Vogel. Jeanette Wyeth. Kwaita Mabendlini. Nwabisa Asa. Nam Klinewe. Asanda Zenani. Sisipo Zibi. Naima Zirfofo. Karen Zimri. Gabriella Zimri. Spokazi Zondi. Vice-chancellor, I request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Library and Information Studies on the following candidates. Patiswa Devet. Benati Mayekiso. Nasipi Mlawuli. Kanya Mtati. Nolu Babalo Ngoko. Sinatemba Khafu. Alison Sonde. Vice-chancellor, I request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Theology on the following candidates. Nobesutu Tom, cum laude. Charlton Adams. Markwin Davids. Zukile Dondolo. John Daniel Joseph. Kent Messina. Nomfundo Pendukana.
Thank you. Thank you. I saw some alarmed faces. They're not toy-toying. They're thanking their mothers.
Headman Nklapo. Ntombomzi Sihlala. Edwina Tobias.
Vice-Chancellor, with your permission, we shall now proceed with the awarding of the diplomas and certificates.
I request you to confer the degree the postgraduate diploma in Library and Information Studies on the following candidates. Wasifa Ahmad. Devon Charles de Vries. Joseph Everts. Nambita Mankola.
Well done, Doug. Just slightly over 2 hours of fun. Did you have fun? I'd like to ask our guests to the campus today, our parents, our guardians, and other loved ones to please join me in thanking our graduates for giving us so much joy and so much happiness, and for making a statement that higher education matters in this world. Please join me. Thank you. Graduates, you sit here today because of your own hard work and sacrifices. No one else's. But you do know, you sang so beautifully, I am what I am, Mother, because of you. So I'd like you to rise, find your loved one in the audience, wave your certificate at them, and say thank you for their love and support that carried you. We have 8 more graduation ceremonies to do in the next 2 weeks, but I promise you that we are looking forward to it. Because as you young people would say, education is our thing. This is how we roll. All good things must come to an end. So this congregation of the University of the Western Cape is now dissolved.